Hi guys, today I'm going to film for you my February's empties. Can you believe that it's already that time of the year that I'm in February's empties? I swear it'll be Christmas before you know it. Okay, I don't have tons and tons of stuff this week or this month, but I do have a lot of hair products. The first one, not a hair product, is this Warm Cinnamon Nights by Treacle Moon, and it was a shower gel that I bought at Christmas time because it smells very Christmassy. Actually smells amazing. They are still doing this. I don't know whether or not it was just for winter time, but I went into Tesco especially to go and get another one of these to replace it with. I think it was called, it was something Ginger Morning or Ginger Morning, I can't remember, but it's kind of lime green. It's got a little bit of a limey, zesty scent to it, but supposedly it's ginger. But yeah, I really liked this, so much so that when I went and replaced it with another one from this brand, I would definitely buy those again. I ran out of this, I think it was the conditioner. If you can see all of the writing rubbed off. The Paul Mitchell Strength something conditioner. I have no idea what it was called now. But I did like this range. I don't think I'd purchase it again because I think it was a little bit expensive. It was actually sent to me as a sample, but I liked it. And I also have a spray, kind of like a leave-in spray of the Strength range. I do like it, but it is a little bit expensive and I don't think it did enough to repurchase kind of as full price. Another shampoo that I ran out of, or another shampoo that I ran out of, is the LA Science Follicle Stimulating Shampoo. And this is the one that was supposed to grow your hair, and I've had this since the middle of last year. I still have the serum. The problem with that stuff, and even this, is although maybe it did something to my hair to kind of stimulate growth, I don't think that it did at all, but maybe it did. It's really impractical because you've got to use this. You can't then use a conditioner. In theory, you're not supposed to use a conditioner, which obviously I had to because my hair is quite dry and damaged. You see the packaging, even on this one and the Paul Mitchell, all the black bits come up on my hands all the time. But yeah, I don't think that it did very much at all, and it left my hair feeling really lank. And then the serum that comes with it, you're supposed to put in like clean hair several times a day, so it makes it look dirty and greasy. I don't know. I don't know how desperate you've got to be for long hair for your hair to look crap for months whilst you're growing it. I don't know. I used a L'Oreal Preference High Shine Conditioner, which came with one of the many home dyes that I've had, and I kind of save these because sometimes in the past I have dyed my hair more than once over the period of a few days, and so I have kind of a stockpile of these conditioners. So I used that. It's okay. I wouldn't kind of go out of my way to purchase it if it was in a bottle, but I had it lying around, so I used it. I finished the Extreme Cat protein treatment from Red Ken. Didn't think this did anything for my hair whatsoever. I know that people kind of, it's very divided. Some people think this is amazing, some people thought this was rubbish. I didn't think this did anything for me when I had really terribly damaged hair and had to end up having it cut. And then since my hair has been a little bit dry, it's not really done anything for that either. And I know that there's something else out there, it's called Anti-Snap, that people have recommended that I use instead of that. And in truth, I thought that's what I was buying when I bought that one. So I think I would try the Anti-Snap because that's pretty much got solidly rave reviews, but I wouldn't try that one again. A makeup product, I used the 17 Miracle Matte Press Powder. I finished this up last month, but I forgot to, or it was just after the empties video, I think. I smashed it and then I ended up using the rest of it a little bit at a time, and it was a bit rubbish, but it was mainly because it smashed that I used it up, because it is completely gone, as you can tell. This is my favourite matte powder. I mentioned it in my teen video that I did. My last video should have been up, and I cannot get enough of it. I will definitely repurchase. I have repurchased, and it keeps me looking matte all day long, and it's got a mirror in the lid, so it's really good for on the go. Definitely a recommendation from me. I used up 2 cans of Batiste. Not 2 cans in a month, although I definitely could do that. This was half full and this was like a brand new one. Unfortunately, because I always buy the Coconut Tropical one, fortunately I went to send Lee to get me one when he went to Asda, and he got me this one, and I hate this one. It smells a little bit like lemon. Not a fan. This is amazing smelling and I hate this. So what's your favourite flavour or scent of Batiste? Let me know, because they are not mine. I used up this Cordley Vino Sauce sample that I got in a glossy box or something last year. I didn't think that much of it originally, and then I thought, well, I'll save it for when I go on holiday or whatever. And I decided to use it under some makeup a couple of weeks ago, and for a few days running I used it and I was really impressed with it. And then obviously I ran out, found out that it's like £30 or something full price, and thought, there's no way I'm buying it at £30. However, I started using this one, which is a Superdrug Optimum Swiss Apple Overnight Skin Renewal Serum. I started using this one instead, and I know that it says overnight, but I put a little bit on and I put it on under my makeup, but it does pretty much the same thing. I would say if you've got very dry skin, this would probably be a little bit better for you because it leaves somewhat of a film. Not ideal for under makeup, but I think it does the job. And if you were looking for a serum at night time, it matters not the film that it leaves. But I think it feels the same when I'm putting on my skin, and it feels like the same after it's been on my skin. So I would definitely repurchase this over the £30 Cauda Lee one. But I thought I would mention that just in case you guys have tried that and want the Cauda Lee one but don't spend the money. Or maybe you were just thinking about trying the Swiss Apple one. I think that's still about £10. It's expensive for Superdrug, but I've had it a long time and it's been lasting me since I've used it. And the last thing that I used is a little, I want to say sample, but this is actually just a sachet that I bought. I think it was £2. Hair and Scalp Rescue Mud from Sanctuary. I love the smell of Sanctuary stuff. I got something like a spray or a spritzy thing when I was pregnant with Ella, and it smelled like this, and I knew it's from Sanctuary, but I didn't realise that was their like copyrighted scent or whatever, their, what's the word I'm looking for? Signature scent. So I will definitely be buying more from the Sanctuary now, purely because of their signature scent. I absolutely love it. I left it on my hair overnight, didn't really do much, I will say. I liked that it was a hair and scalp mud because recently I've been getting like a little bit of dandruff in the front of my hair, and I think it's because I'm using a lot of products that seem to be drying out my scalp. Like I'm using the Texture Me range from VO5, which is fantastic for short hair. Couldn't recommend it enough. I use a little bit of like the Zuzzy sprays to kind of give it a little bit of body, but I also use a shampoo and conditioner, and I think that that has been drying out my scalp a little bit. So this was really, really good for that, but for my hair, I don't think it did very much, so I don't know. I'd probably buy it again just because it smells so good. But that's absolutely everything that I've used up. If you do Empties videos, feel free to leave it as a video response or just leave me a comment letting me know what you've used up and whether or not you'd actually recommend it or not. And let me know if you like these videos. I really, really enjoy watching Empties. It's probably the one video that I will definitely watch of someone's if they upload it. And I'm going to try and continue to do these monthly, but it is really difficult to use things up every single month. But I'm getting pretty good at it, and I have some lotions and potions almost coming to an end, so I know that there's going to be a March one. But like I've said before, sometimes there'll be lots of things, sometimes there won't be lots of things. Just depends on what I've used up, but it's definitely running along par my trying to use things up out of my beauty cupboard. If you remember that video last year, it's still not fantastic. I've still got way more stuff than I should have, but I'm definitely using things up before I buy things. That was a bit of a ramble at the end. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please go subscribe and check out all of the links below. Bye!